Welcome to the Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D, and I will be doing an energy check-in reading, like a random energy check-in reading today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you're feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes, and messages can be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so either meet and spit out the bones or do with it what you may. I am merely just the messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully all is well. So yeah, we just gonna jump straight into this reading. I want to start with this psychic, Pharaoh psychic, and just to see what's in the energy. So yeah, shout out to all of my Tauruses. I hope you're having a wonderful born day season. So yeah, let's see, what do we need to know at this time from the universe? Okay. What do we need to know right now from the universe? What's going on in the energy? Have a truth warrior. To see clearly, you must be willing to look without flinching. Let the truth be your compass, even if it leads you into the wilderness. So we have a truth warrior here. Some of you may be truth warriors, or some truth warriors are in the energy. You stand in truth, you speak truth. You are definitely standing on business when it comes to the truth. Please, that we need to know at this time. So we have Trailblazer. When you walk into the unknown and you teach others what's possible, will you be brave enough to be the first? So some of you guys are truth warriors and you're trailblazing right now. I feel like you're not afraid to be the first to do anything. You're here to show everyone else what's possible, and still with sword in hand. So as you're trailblazing, you're still cutting through illusions. confusion, misconception, and delusion. Some of you could be tatted up. Some of you could have dreads. We have untamed vision. What if your wildest vision is your truest compass and everything else is just noise? Some of you are moving purely off of your intuition, purely off of your third eye, like your divine guidance. We have violated. Some of you may have been violated because you stand in truth and you're a warrior and a trailblazer and you have gifts. You have, it reads, when your boundaries were shattered, a part of you went into hiding. It's time to call that part back. So some of you need to call that part of yourself back, call your energy back, call your power back, especially from any violations or any way that you've been betrayed, hurt, from any harm or ridicule. Call your power back so that you can continue to move forward. I feel like it's some people in your energy that do want to violate you because you are a truth warrior, a trailblazer, and you have spiritual gifts as well. We have unfinished karma. You think you're done, but your energy is still circling the lesson you refuse to fully claim. I feel like whoever violated you, they have unfinished karma at this time, and they are definitely in your energy. The ones who have violated you or plan on violating you, they'll be circling this energy until they face this karma. And as long as they keep trying to violate people or violate you, they're gonna always have karma that's unfinished. Someone in your energy could have a face tattoo or neck tattoos, definitely chest tattoos. And most of your violators are masculine energies. And whoever violated you is in victim mode. The wound has a voice, but it should not be your narrator. Your story shifts the moment you stop rehearsing the role of powerlessness. So it could be that whoever violated you wanted you in victim mode, wanted you to be a victim. But I feel like right now this person is in victim mode, or these people who violated you are in victim mode. Yeah. And they're trying to play it safe. That's what we have on the bottom. It's like they're trying to stay out the way now because of these violations. Some of you could be trying to play safe as well after being violated, but you still know what you're capable of. So stop pretending you don't, just to keep things safe, quiet, or familiar. But I feel like this is definitely the energy of whoever violated you that has this unfinished karma. So let's see what else is in the energy. Let's get some character oracle out here. what else is in your energy that you need to know. But yeah, that's what it's giving, that people are trying to attack you and violate you because of your gifts, and because you're a trailblazer. You're not afraid to step into the unknown. You're not afraid to be a truth warrior. You're not afraid of truth. And I feel like the downloads that you receive, your third eye, your intuition, is giving you the permission to be this warrior, be this trailblazer. You don't need anyone else's permission or validation or anything like that to be who you are. But I feel like people want to shut you up. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to be in fear. And I feel like for you guys that's not happening. But I'm sure they use all kind of fear tactics, violating rights or what have you. Let's see what else is in the energy for the collective, the divine collective at this time. This random energy reading from the universities. What else do we need to know? Courier here, a messenger of connections, delivery, information transmission, and gift. So this goes right along with this truth warrior as well, with this information transmission and gift. So some of you may be getting a delivery in the mail, some type of gift, type of correspondence. Maybe waiting on something, waiting to hear back from someone or something. Some of you could be a delivery person as well. Captain, navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision making, objective. We have a ninja, master of stealth, shadow walker, bushido. And then boss, master of wealth, risk, investment, management, leader. So I feel like you're in this courier energy. especially with the information transmission and the gift. And you're the navigator of your destiny with this captain energy. You're a leader. You're in control of decision making as well. Some of you may travel a lot. But we have this ninja here, master of stealth, shadow walker, Bushido. This feels like a like this violated energy. Someone is in your energy trying to be strategic. They're in their shadows. They could be a boss or someone of high status, someone who has a lot of money, a lot of power. But we have boss here with master of wealth, risk, investment, management, and leader. What else? Send that energy, please, from the universe. Some of you, it could be your, like a boss of yours that is has something against you, maybe working against you as well. But we have aesthetic here, seeker of self, restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. It's something about your aesthetic and the fact that you are a seeker of self, and you have some form of restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. You have a discipline about yourself as well. I feel like also someone who is in the shadow energy is trying to hinder you from being this boss, being this leader type energy. They don't like your discipline, your abstinence, your restraint. Or the fact that you are able to transmit information and you're controlling your own destiny. That's what I'm getting from this for some of you. And I feel like someone here doesn't like your aesthetic either. I feel like someone may not like the way that you look. Like I said, some of you may have dreads, some of you may have tattoos, and they feel like this doesn't fit the aesthetic of a boss. Some of you may not mingle and rub shoulders with, you know, other boss type energies, especially those that are, you know, tied to clubs and groups and all of that. So they feel like you don't fit in with them, or you shouldn't be a part of this elite status or something like that. Probably don't move like these people. They like to move in the shadows. These could be, you know, people that indulge in a lot of drugs and alcohol, and you may not do that because of your purity and discipline and restraint. well. Not saying that anything is wrong with people indulging in what they want to indulge in, but you just choose not to. We have a lawyer here, keeper of justice, law cases, defense advisor. So for some reason a lawyer is in the energy. We have an elder, wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, and health. Something about this violation is possibly why this lawyer is here. We have an elder under the bottom. And then right behind it, a madman, embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly possession. So this shadow walker and boss energy could be this elder that's a madman that has violated against you. Or someone may be violating against you because you have the knowledge like an elder, you a wisdom bearer, you have experience, you're practicing traditional practices, you're kind and you're healthy. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see, can we get some more information? So this is the place oracle. I thought this was interesting once I took some time out to kind of study this deck a little bit. So let's see what comes out of this as well. What do we need to know? The universe, please. For the divine collective. About this truth warrior and courier here. Can we get some clarity on that? The universe, please. I feel like whoever this person is in your energy that wants to violate you or has violated you, they know that you know that they're in your energy, doing things in the shadows, because of your gifts as well. And I feel like this person has gotten a lawyer because they feel like you're doing something to them because they have this unfinished karma. For some reason they're in this victim mode. Something could be going on with their aesthetic as well. They could be trying to restrain themselves at this time, be abstinent, trying to purify and be disciplined as well. For a court situation. So this has something to do with a comfortable space or family gathering surrounding a cemetery, a resting place, memorial stone. So you may be getting some information about family coming together. This looks like a luxurious living room or a living space. But you may be coming together with family to talk about someone who has passed away. Could have been a recent transition. So you may be receiving some information about that. For some of you, you could be getting some information in regards to a will or some type of final wishes as well regarding this living room. What else? But I feel like you're going to be meeting up with other family. You may also be visiting a graveyard or a cemetery. Or someone in your family has been visiting a cemetery. We have supermarket in windswept region as well. So we have grocery shopping, variety of products, fresh produce. So someone's transition may have something to do with some food, as well as some type of natural disaster, something like a tornado. But they may be from a windy place, like maybe an island or like a windy city like Chicago, something like that. But it says breezy gusts, whirling winds, area expanse, dancing leaves. So someone could live somewhere where it's windy, or this family is gathering somewhere where it's really, really windy. Or it could be something concerning like an area that gets a lot of tornadoes, something like that. Or close to like oceans. Why is this trailblazer and captain here? Can we get some more clarity on this? What is this about from the universe, please? This is about crossroads, multiple path, turning point, divergent roads. So it feels like someone is trying to divert you from your path. You're this trailblazer and you're the navigator of your destiny, but something is trying to throw you off path. Or you may have to make a decision based on all of the opening doors. You know, you may have to make a decision in that regard, like what to choose, what will be the best option for your path. So it's something about a concert, live performance, music celebration, and then scorching lands, blazing sun, arid desert, searing heat, parched earth. Giving this energy of someone maybe inviting you somewhere and then the place catches on fire. So like I said, it's something someone may be inviting you to detour your path. You gotta remember, we have this shadow walker in your energy, and this person that violated you, which I think is the same person. Something about your aesthetic anyway that has this person bothered. So they may try to have you looking disfigured or deformed. Or someone is trying to like burn an opportunity that you may have. Like if you're a performer of some sort, someone is trying to burn this dream to the ground or ruin your chance or something like that. And for some of you, if you are performing, it's like you are going to be on fire. Like you're really gonna do the thing. I'm getting that for some of you as well. But definitely getting somewhere that you're going or could possibly go. If you make the wrong decision by going to this event, it's like it's going to be some type of disaster. I can't say natural, because it feels like this is a man-made situation, because someone is like kind of like betting on you being somewhere so that they can ruin something or something like that. And I do have under the bottom heartbreak, place, lost love, and grief, memories of heartbreak. So this will be like a heartbreaking situation. So be mindful of, you know, choosing to accept certain offers or invites, because it may be a setup. Everybody that's somebody, like everybody that's elite, that's interested in your talent or gifts, do not have your best interest at mind either. Because this could have something to do with this boss. Like this could be, like, say for instance, you are a musician. Like it says, this music concert, this live performance, this could be like a record executive or something like that, or some type of manager, or I don't know, but this person could offer you some type of opportunity to perform, but in the back of their mind they want to violate you, and it's something about your aesthetic. So it's like this person may set you up to perform, but somehow, let's just say, your dressing room catches on fire while you're in it. But this was a plan by this shadow walker to begin with. What else about this trailblazer, captain, off-road, concert, and scorching land? So just be mindful of who you're dealing with or trying to deal with as far as business or opportunities are concerned. Make sure that you're tapping into your intuition and really meditating on whether you should go or not. You know, just go with what your gut is feeling at the time. Could offer you a lot of money, but it's like, what's the point of offering someone a lot of money if they'll never be able to utilize it? Or, you know, they gotta spend it all in rehabilitation, hospital visits, doctor visits, for surgeries and all of this. So it's something about a restaurant as well. Culinary delights, celebratory dining, and roof, overhead shelter, protective canopy, rooftop views. I feel like this person may even try to invite you out to celebrate, or they will offer you this particular opportunity on some type of rooftop eatery, which that is suspect as well. We have window under the bottom, frame views, glass portal, window sill. Window. It's almost like someone will be watching you. Portal. What is this untamed vision with ninja here? So we have a laboratory, scientific research, experiments, analysis, innovation, and invention. So it's like someone wants to do some research on you, some scientific research. They want to experiment on you, do some type of analysis on you, because they're trying to be more innovative and inventive. So they want to bridge something, connecting pathway, overcoming divides. This may be what this proposal is about, that you will need to decide on. So this concert could be this whole little dog and pony show, this song and dance, but it's given like this is going to backfire, end badly, burn to the ground. However, they may take you out to dinner at a lavish rooftop type eatery, trying to sell you on the idea. But it's like they want you to be some type of experiment. It's kind of like giving the energy of that movie Get Out, how they were like siphoning the energy through hypnosis of, you know, the people that were to help, siphoning their energy to make themselves more powerful. It's giving that type of energy, but they're going to word this in a way to make you think that they are trying to come together for something that'll benefit you both. But like I said, it's giving this energy like it's not going to end well. What is this violated with boss here? So we have something about a hotel and a bathroom. So we have hospitality, comfortable stay, travelers retreat, and then a bathroom with pristine cleanliness, water, and renewal. So I'm not gonna hold you. This energy is giving very much so assault vibes. So some of you may go to the gym a lot, fitness training, strength and endurance, gym, equipment, and this is what we're not seeing. So some of you may be at a hotel, you may go down to the gym to work out, and someone may try to violate you in this gym. But either way, you will end up in the bathroom trying to wash the memories of this incident away, something like that. But I'm feeling like as well with strength and endurance, you might end up, you know, being in this ninja energy and kicking this person butt. What else with this? So this could be an attempt as well. So just be careful, because I feel like all of this is tied into this individual trying to come and make you an offer. This could also be you having to meet up with this family about this death. You may have to travel, end up in a hotel, you know, and from this, learning about this situation, you may run across this boss. This person could be at the funeral. This could be the lawyer that's reading, you know, the last will and testament of someone, and they're offering you an opportunity, and things just go crazy. You may not know that this lawyer boss type energy was an enemy of your loved one or whatever that has departed. So this has something to do with the beach. So we did see the windy area. So anything by the water is given like this beach type energy, because the water makes an area like windy because of the waves. But it says sun and sand, relaxation and leisure. Something about a bench, rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause and ponder. What about this unfinished karma and aesthetic here? And for some of you, this could be what was going on with someone who did transition. This could be what happened to them as well. This unfinished karma with an aesthetic. So we have a workspace, productive environment, creative zone, technology hub. What else with this? Giving something to do with your creativity. We have coffee, tea, artisanal brews, pastry indulgence. Where someone was working, and something about coffee dates. Someone could have worked in tech, or just in a very productive environment. They could have liked coffee or pastries or something like that. This person that violated them may have give me just a second. So yeah, you guys, I am back. my camera died, so I needed to change out my battery. Hopefully it got everything that I was saying. I'm not sure. I won't see until I edit this. But I'm getting a couple of different messages, so this could be for a couple of different people in the energy. But I do feel like wherever you were working, or someone in your energy was working, they may have used to go get coffee and pastries. It's almost like having a routine where you do the same things every day. Someone could have been paying attention to this, is what I'm getting as well. Just seeing what you're doing, how you're doing it, what time you go here, what do you order, who's with you, things of that nature. So yeah, someone who could have been watching you could be in jail now, or they need to be. And this person with this unfinished karma, but we have incarceration, prison, justice, and punishment. So that's why this karma isn't finished until, you know, they've paid their debts, whether this is spiritual or in the physical realm. But it's something very interesting about this workspace. This could be someone who either was fascinated or admired your aesthetic, and they watched you or watched someone in your energy that you may know. But this situation does call for a lawyer. This person may have to get a lawyer now, but for some reason they're in this victim mode. Let's see, what is this lawyer here? And like I said, this also gives like the energy of what happened to someone who's in this cemetery energy here as well. It's giving like the backstory. Yeah, this is something about Streetz. So this is someone who may consider themselves like getting street justice, because we got urban landscape, pedestrian traffic, sidewalks, and crosswalks. Or this could have something to do with something about traffic, because we did have the courier here as well. So this could have something to do with someone being like a taxi driver or Uber driver or something like that. They could have been working for this boss, like hitman type vibes. But it all goes back to this boss energy, this person with the money. What else about this lawyer? So we have library, book collection, reading nooks, research resources. So it's something about this person actually getting knowledge, information. This lawyer may be studying. If this is like a really professional lawyer, because it feels like this person may be defending this victim mode person. So it's almost like they're trying to get more knowledge about street life, get more knowledge and information regarding this case, regarding this situation. They may not be knowledgeable about this type of case, is what I'm getting. As well, this could be a lawyer fresh out of law school, and they could be like from the streets as well. But we have ship under the bottom, maritime adventure, nautical journey, sailing vessel, going back to this captain energy. And then a hospital, medical center, treatment center. It's also giving like this energy of trafficking someone. Because we do have this laboratory here, and then ship, and then hospital, captain. Then right behind that, rendezvous point, meeting place, destiny. What? Destiny union? And then convergence. See what else about this library, street library, and what? Factory, industrial production, manufacturing process, assembly line. Like I said, it gives this energy of someone maybe taking people, like, because like I said, this almost gives an energy of something that happened to someone, or something that someone is planning for someone. And this cemetery may not be someone like recently transitioned. This could be someone was at home, they went to visit like the cemetery and the supermarket. They live in a windy city. They could have been riding like a Uber or something like that. They came to this crossroad. They were headed to the concert. Like they were trying to make a decision between going to a concert or going to a restaurant. But some way or another, something was caught on fire. Feeling like this restaurant caught on fire. They may have went to like a concert first and then decided to go to a restaurant, and somehow this restaurant caught on fire. And someone who moves in the shadows also works for someone who owns this laboratory. So they're trying to bridge the like connecting the pathway, overcoming divides. Like they're the ones who bridge the gap between these gifted beings and this boss type energy. So somehow this person ends up at a hotel and was violated. But it feels like they may work for this boss, and this boss is the one who set this up, because this boss knows this person's moves. And it could have been something to try to set this person up to be in prison, and not like that necessarily in jail, but making them like a prisoner of theirs. So so now this lawyer is involved, because I feel like this boss is in victim mode. He's been getting a lot of karma because of this violation. So now it has something to do with the streets. Like this person could wear like multiple hats, like they're a boss of a company, but they're also, you know, part of like some type of street mob or mafia or something like that. So they're studying, getting research on how they can get out of this situation. Meanwhile, they're running this factory, like sweatshop, for these where these people are being enslaved. I'm also getting the energy of it's something concerning this laboratory as well. So this laboratory may have something to do with organs, because we did see the hospital as well. So this may be some type of organ harvesting factory. It may be a little bit of everything. Let's see if there's anything else we need to get from this deck. About, once again, this beachy type, windy city type lifestyle, sunbathing and tanning, pool games and fun, pool parties. It's giving island type vibes, or this person has a dungeon or something in their home. They could be like a billionaire or something like that. So this says casino and shopping mall. This person could own a casino and a shopping mall. Or all of this is over on an island somewhere. This factory, this laboratory. Let's see. What else is going on here? Which ones do I want to use? Let's see. Let's go into the true crime. Let me get some more details. have something about a wooded area. Someone is missing. Someone or something. They could be in a wooded area or was taken to a wooded area. You get a few. Okay. So I feel like someone could have been taken to a wooded area and now they're considered as missing, and I think it was ruled as like some type of self-deletion. However, this person was taken into the mountains and they're being used as some type of power supply, but they're definitely healing, or they're being used as a power supply to heal others. Why is this wooded area here? On the universe, please. Something concerning a cult. Nope. Organized crime. What's missing here? What is this? Universe, please. So this is regards to someone being gifted and traveling. Someone traveling, looks like, in the woods. So what is this unalive in here? Self-deletion, I mean. Why is that here? So this was supposed to be some form of revenge. It's feeling like from this boss energy. I said, it felt like this boss was watching someone. They really like their aesthetic. They've been watching them do the same thing every day. Go to work, go to the little coffee shop. Been watching this person. So it feels like either this boss attacked this person, like set them up for attack, or they sent someone else to do it. But I feel like this boss is has actually imprisoned this person and has been violating this person. What else with this self-deletion? Something about a beach. Like I said, this windy city, windy area. This could be like an island, a beach town, somewhere very, very windy, like Florida or California. I'm not gonna count like the man-made beaches. Why is the mountains here? From the universe, please. So something about a natural disaster. We did see the something about something burning up. Mountains and natural disaster. What else about the mountains and natural disaster? Here is the beach here too. Beach, pool. What else from the universe, please, about the mountains and natural disaster? Female under the bottom. This may have something to do with a celebrity. We did see the concert. Water. So I'm feeling like this person went off in a wooded area, and this cult and organized crime could have snatched this person up. But then, you know, to friends and family, whoever this person was, they never showed back up after weeks. So they labeled this as someone missing. And they only did this because this person is gifted a starseed. And this could have happened while this person was traveling, could have went home to visit, you know, family or whatever like that, but they decided to, you know, go hiking in the woods or something like that. And so after so long, maybe the cops that are associated with this cult and organized crime, could be even this lawyer and this boss, decided to rule this as like some type of self-deletion. They did this out of revenge. That's what they said. This person did this out of revenge. And they actually you know, just walked into the ocean at the beach. This is some type of lie that they came up with. But it's something about the mountains, a natural disaster with a celebrity in water. So I'm feeling like this kind of gives like sacrificial energy as well, especially with this being a power supply here. This person being a power supply, they could have taken this person up to the mountains and allowed, like, in an area where they know that it's a lot of natural disasters, and this person was, you know, could have been unalive. But the energy from this person was siphoned, like their life force, their gifts, their abilities. So they're using this because this was a sacrificial ritual for possibly a celebrity, or this person was a celebrity. But this natural disaster in this case involved water. Now the other, with the burning sensation, maybe this person, that was like the first clue that something wasn't right, when they probably went to go eat somewhere and the place was on fire or it caught on fire. What about this power supply? Because these people are running some type of network, some type of assembly line. Someone regrets this. This person is probably in victim mode, this boss energy. Feels like they begin to regret this, like down the road. They did this out of ego, and they trying to clean this up. And this was family. So that would explain the living room space. So this person could have been dating this boss, and this boss energy still set this person up. What is this healing here? It's like sleeping with the enemy. Something about a boat. Or maybe this person isn't passed away. This person could have survived this natural disaster. And this boss energy wasn't expecting this person to survive with this healing here and then a boat. Like, they got up out of there. They were able to heal and get up out of there. We see jealousy here. They fail. What else with this healing and boat energy? Imprisonment again on top of jail. Wow. So I get the energy of someone being locked up. I'm just not sure if this is the victim for real or this is the actual perpetrator. I feel like it's the perpetrator. That's why the lawyer energy is here. What else do we need to know from this deck from the universe, please? This was about someone's gifts and abilities. What else from the universe, please? Remember, this person was violated too. So we have a serial unaliver here as well. But remember, this person was violated. So that was the energy siphoning as well. sniper type energy. This person has an accomplice and a partner in crime, and they want some type of mind control. So that goes back to their laboratory, trying to make somebody an experiment. Ooh, that's making my flesh crawl. Anything else we need to know? Grandparent and trapped again with this. Hidden in a neighborhood, man-made disaster. Let's see. Comes out of this one. Universe, please. What else do we need to know about this situation from the universe, please? We have the bridge 6. Situation, keeping organs in the freezer or refrigerator at a certain temperature. This feels like something about a toilet. Number 7. Okay. Maybe it's evidence. A pool, which we've seen. Pool. They went from the kitchen to the toilet, bathroom area. Now it's a pool. All of these look like somewhere like you would keep someone who's being imprisoned. It's old, it's rusty, it's dirty, it's dark. Abandoned. We have a shovel here in the number 1. Someone could be 20. Someone could be born June the 7th, January the 20th, July the 6th. 76 could be of significance. Hook. Number 46. Someone could be 46. Someone buried something, or it's something about needing a shovel to get to this location. November 6th, June the 4th could be a significant. 64. Something about endings as well. Floorboard. Why is this fridge here? We had a number 37, 73, March the 7th, July the 3rd. Endings again. Here's this casino. The number 11. I'm feeling like someone could have something underneath a casino on an island or a beach town or a windy town surrounded by water. It says something to do with some type of casino, and I feel like this could be an abandoned casino, but I'm also getting like below the casino. It could be something going on like underground underneath this casino, because we have casino over here as well. But it also gives an energy of somebody that's really, really risky. Someone could definitely own a casino. We have the cemetery again. Number 12. It's also giving this energy of, because we did see this hotel and the bathroom. It's like someone could actually target people in casinos. It's like because people are drinking, they're inebriated, they're not really paying attention, everybody's trying to be, you know, friendly, extra friendly, and not knowing they're being targeted. Why is this toilet here? So we have a dagger. Number 3, we saw a dagger earlier in the Trailblazer. It's also looks like a bullet laying beside it. So something about being at like knife point. Also getting like from this casino, someone takes their victims to like a cemetery, and at the cemetery they have to dig to get to this underground like prison area. Pop out. Let's see. Could be something significant about gloves. I'm gonna put them back in. Rope here, so it's just giving this energy of people being tied up. Why is this pool here? We have the number 16, January the 6th, June the 1st, December the 3rd, November the 12th, December the 11th, January the 2nd, February the 1st, January the 1st. So one could be 21, 61, 16, 12, 11. So we have a footprint. So someone's footprint could be around in this pool. I'm getting like a bloody footprint. If they do a ultraviolet light, they'll be able to see it. January the 4th, April the 1st here. Someone could be 41 as well. Someone may even find a shoe at this underground pool. You may even find like dog tags. We have the number 53. Someone could be 53, 35, May the 3rd, March the 5th as well. Someone could be ex-military or something like that. Or they had some type of keepsake. We have a church here. So this church could be in the same area as this cemetery. Some churches, like on one side of this cemetery, it could be a church. That's the reason why this church is by this shovel. This is also giving the energy of an old church as well, like an old abandoned church. We got a number 13 here. January the 3rd, March the 1st. Yeah, bloody handprints. The number 5 could be all over this church, like I said, with forensics, or not forensics, but yeah, forensics and ultraviolet lights. What is this book here? Hook has something to do with a wall, or maybe this wall was supposed to go with this handprint. Let's see. Just a second. So yeah, I think that someone tries to hook people. This is like the second time all of these cards have fallen. But I feel like someone hooks people, and then it's like they run into like a brick wall. Like the victims, once they get hooked, it's like a brick wall. But it's given like this is how they're trapped. Falling for this person. Are these people, however this scam is ran, but it gives like this cultish type energy. This cult could be under the guise of being some type of church group. That's about this 50s for universe. And I'm getting like this of churches off in the woods. Could be a cemetery as well. This guess prison where they keep their victims imprisoned is under this church as well. But we have a mirror here. And the number 48, the number 33. Someone could be 33. This could have something to do with 33rd degree masonry as well. April the 8th, August the 4th, March the 3rd, Pisces, Aries, Leo energy. Something significant about the year 84. What's this floorboard here? I'm thinking there's like some type of secret passage to also get to this underground. Yeah, it's the floor. Something about this floor. And these to this underground prison. Got a number 10 again. 10, 10, 10. But it feels like they have multiple ways of, yeah, this floor leads to some type of corridor. The number 9 here, April the 5th, May the 4th. And there could be some type of photographs they take of their victims, could be hidden in a drawer. You have the number 11 here, the number 8, March the 5th, May the 3rd. So there's Pisces and Taurus energy. I'm just going to pull a little bit more on this energy, and then I will come back with a second portion for this particular video. Part 2 of this energy tap in. Let's see what else is going on here. We can get any more details. So I'm getting the energy that this could have something to do with just missing people in general, especially gifted people, people that are considered star seeds, indigo children, just gifted extraterrestrial cosmic beings. This is some type of way that these people are able to gain some type of powers, abilities. They travel, as we can see. There's a lot of traveling going on. Or was. I'm getting that some of these people are still underneath this church. But I feel like they get some of their victims at casinos, hotels, places where there's a lot of drinking, people that's off on vacation, celebrating, where their guards could be down, you know, relaxed setting. Hotels, libraries, coffee shops, concerts, mall, some type of like sweatshop type, but I don't think it's necessarily a sweatshop like that. It might be some type of energetic thing, like maybe SEX. But let's see. Let's see what comes out with this energy from the universe, please. What else do we need to know about this situation? There'll be a lot of ritualistic stuff going on as well. Could be human sacrifices going on and rituals off in the woods or in this cemetery. But I think they keep pictures of their victims. Somehow they get mind control over these people. Someone's grandparents could be involved, or someone's grandparents are trapped in some way in this mess, or they keep these people until they're old. So we have red flag, no swimming, and this has a beach on it too, so the beach is definitely a red flag. It's like dangerous for certain individuals to go to the beach because of these predators. So be mindful of going to the beach alone. Be mindful of going to the beach drinking, letting your guards down, because you might be being targeted. There's something significant about a beachy type areas, islands. And it says, if in doubt, don't go out. So follow your intuition about that. Confirmation on this beach. I'm seeing like footprints and pictures on a bulletin board. It's like someone is trying to narrow something down. Someone has been under surveillance as well. Someone could have seen someone or has been watching certain events go on as far as the beach, like people getting snatched or lured. But this could also be the predators surveying the area, stalking someone, following someone, or just following and stalking your victims. have like, yeah, this is the affluent, wealthy, upper class that's behind this, like that boss type energy. These people could also have like some type of monitoring devices in your home, watching you, or at certain hotels that you go to, or resorts. This is some type of affluent, upper class type group that has pool. They can call different locations and come in and have, you know, cameras installed when they know that you're traveling. They could also have been in your home for whatever reason, maybe under disguise, like maintenance people or plumbers or something like that, where they actually put in like cameras. But we have below ground level, which is saying like something is going on underground. I'm feeling like that is where they're keeping these victims. They also could have like some type of tunnel that they use as well. Why is this red flag here at this beach with no swimming? These people could be family, or they seek out certain families that have like gifted children or gifted people. Something about somebody who's getting fired or was fired. Maybe they target like certain families that are down on their luck for whatever reason. But we have snake and backstab. So someone in this family could be a snake. So they use the one individual in the family that's definitely willing to sell their soul or rat their family out for money or something like that. We have something about boss. So I'm getting like this person or people could be falsely fired or wrongfully fired. Something is falsified in order for someone to lose their livelihood, to put them in this mode of desperation or something like that. They just target certain families. Move back. Move. Alright. Did you eat my card? Move. It's two cards. So these were runaway and unalive. So it's given like they could target like individuals from certain families that are having a hard time in life, could have a hard time keeping jobs, but they come across as a false person. But somehow whoever they target and are able to manipulate, they label them as a runaway or a missing person, or they'll say this person unalived themselves, or rule it as some type of unaliving or self-deletion like we saw earlier. What does this confirm? So something about freedom. Like a bird leaving a cage, or an angel leaving a cage. Success. Given like people that are looking for some type of financial freedom, they lure them in with something like that. It could even have something to do with having an affair or cheating or some type of sexual misconduct. A child, children. What is this? Surveillance. So it gives like it doesn't matter if they're targeting children, teens, young adults, middle age, old. It's like you have to have a certain type of energy, a certain type of spiritual ability, certain gifts. Be like extraordinary, like a prodigy or genius. So this surveillance and then love. Roses. So some people are being put on a surveillance based on who they date or let into their personal space, which we saw this living room energy here. But whoever comes into your home could be a hired individual. They were sent in, they were hired to do something specifically. We have the devil under the bottom, so this is someone who could have been hired by the devil, made a deal with the devil. We have an accident here. It's almost like in some cases they are sent to your home to cause some type of accident as well, not just surveillance. They come in to place these cameras in your home. They come in to cause some type of accident. All of this is like for energy harvesting for this new world order that's under the bottom. Bring roses. It could be something significant about bringing these roses as well. Blackmail paid off. It could be getting footage of you in order to blackmail you or your family as well, so that they can get paid off. What is this? Exposed, stalked, followed? Can we get some more clarity on that from the universe, please? couple that could be stalking you, following you, or someone you're in a relationship with. Okay, a female. So this couple could be stalking and following you if you're a female. Or a couple stalked and followed a female that was in your energy, that you think has passed away or is missing. They're still alive. We have healing and recovery under here again. We saw that earlier. But this person could be healing. I feel like they're in this underground tunnel. They self-sabotage somehow. Are they trying to avoid self-sabotaging? Yeah, something about Republican under the bottom, but also right behind that is trapped, which is giving this prison energy, and then hotel, motel again, accomplice and partner again. So I feel like this person is alive, but someone sabotaged them. I don't think this was self-sabotage. I just feel like somebody that they thought they could trust manipulated them, sabotaged the situation. They got, this female caught up. And for some of you, this could be vice versa. This female could have something to do with a male missing, but they're alive. What is this? Affluent, wealthy, upper class? Can we get some clarity on that from the universe, please? Perverted, for one, and they're trying to clean this up. We also have some type of medical emergency, giving this hospital energy. Someone has to heal from. This is also this organized crime once again. Level of perversion. And they use propaganda and fake news. So it's almost like saying, for instance, the news is showing where 1,000 little girls are missing every year, and plastering their photos on the news and all of this. The whole time these people are behind these girls coming up missing. So it's like, yeah, just to throw people off. What is below ground level? Right there here. I believe this organized crime syndicate owns like some of these news stations as well. Same people you see, delivering the news, are the same ones that's a part of the issue. They're a part of the cult. They're a part of the organized crime. They're a part of the affluent, wealthy and upper class. They owe some type of debt. So this was below ground level, this debt. So it feels like they're trying to delay their karmic debt, or they're trying to transfer this debt to these innocent people while they take their destinies and gifts. Yeah. Assassination, unaliving for hire. This is a hidden network. Like this assassination energy is to sacrifice individuals as well. Like all of them are not underground being kept as slaves. Some of them are being sacrificed. They could do the sacrificing rituals. They keep them as slaves for, you know, so many for a time period, and then like when it's time for a ritual, they'll grab the one they want to sacrifice and use that particular body, and also harness their energy, their gifts. This has something to do with Republicans. There could be significant people claiming to be Republicans or something like that, or we have a witness under the bottom. Why is this floorboard here? This is the truth. So there's definitely something going on underground to alleviate the debt that is on these affluent professionals or affluent, wealthy, upper class people that are a part of this cult or organized crime, or this Republican situation. It could also be under the guise of some type of church. What else? So we have these people may be confessing something, trying to make a plea deal. It gives the energy of someone could be getting arrested, but there's a lot of drama and acting going on. These people are great actors. And something about aliens again. These aliens are actually your ancestors and angels from this 5D portal that's making sure to bring justice and karma to this cult. Your home is safe from all of this evil and demonic energy. Something with these people mental health, or they're trying to go to, it's like a war on people's mental health so that they can embezzle money. And it's something about corrupting people's mental health allows them to harness energy as well, like a power supply, especially certain people with certain bloodlines or family lineages. So yeah, you guys, that is what I have. I will come back tomorrow and do a part 2 to this random energy read for the Divine Collective. It's just getting late here, so I need to wrap this on up and get some rest. So I do want to thank, you know, the ancient and divine ancestors, the Supreme Most High Infinite Creating Source. Much love to our team of Highest Light and Resonance for allowing this message to come through. I hope you got a little bit of clarity as to what's going on in the energy, or you know, if you're following along, you can piece together, you know, using your intuition, your intuitive compass to, you know, see what's going on here, even if I didn't pick it up. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming through and chilling out with me. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace and love, love and light. Stay safe, stay prayed up, and yeah, and as always, be blissful. I just wanted to come back and show you guys where I clarified this swimming pool, casino, and shopping mall. So we have a paper trail here, so I'm thinking it's receipts from, you know, could be possibly someone getting like rooms, or getting a resort booked, or maybe even like Airbnbs. There's receipts at this you know, for these people going to casinos, and definitely receipts of them shopping in these certain areas. So there's paper trails of these people like snatching up, you know, individuals. Some of these places could have been set on fire to cover up, you know, evidence as far as fingerprints, things of that nature. But it's also in some cases, you know, where like I'm getting like ambulance, EMT had to show up. Certain people, like people who work at these places that they set on fire, they're getting injured and having to go in for medical attention. And also the police have kept record of these incidents that's happening at resorts, casinos and resorts, at certain shopping malls, like these places where, like I said, people, guards are down, they're vulnerable, and things like this are happening. So it's records of it, receipts, surveillance of the same individuals showing up in different locations, you know, around the states, around different islands, things of that nature. So I just wanted to come back and show that as well. But yeah, now I'm gone for real until the next one.